The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
We've seen some huge title defenses in recent years, and I'd say this one ranks right up there.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
Introducing the challenger, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And there's the bell. And just like that, we're off and running. Both men know how big this championship match is. Even in these early moments, you can feel the excitement. This is going to be great.
Seth Rollins making a move. And here's Sting. Sting making a move, squeezing down on the head. This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Sting.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Fighting from a position of full health here. His chest may be black and blue after this.
Seth Rollins' career began as one of the most respected grapplers on the independent scene. Rollins then joined WWE and was crowned the first ever NXT champion. The world then saw him emerge as one of the top talents in all of sports entertainment as a member of the Shield.
Make no mistake about it, Seth Rollins is in trouble here. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. You know, Rollins was one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions along with Roman Reigns. So what all of this means is that by now we all know when Seth Rollins touches down in that ring, all hell is going to break loose. He's got him.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, man, you take a shot like that and you feel it for weeks.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins has something in store for you. And Seth Rollins is going for the and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Sting's got the energy of a young buck. Man, it's like he's channeling the 1987 Stinger.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Just look at this. You can look out below.
Look out!
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Seth Rollins is the
Great crab locked in. Good base. This is going to be difficult to fight out of.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. What a move. What a smart move.
Not today. Too fast. Bad news for Sting.
Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. Oh, Seth Rollins going in. You know, the plan against Seth Rollins has to be to keep him on the mat, out of the air, and to never give him a moment to breathe. Rollins is the type where if he can breathe, he can fight, and that means he's just going to keep coming until he wins the match. And what a reversal from Sting. Ow, what an elbow. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and watch out!
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at him go!
The wind ran out of Sting's sail quickly there. Quick thinking to avoid that. Takedowns like that will win you a lot of matches. didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick, Cole.
Acrobatic maneuvers.
The shoulders are down.
A part of me will always remember the bloodshed during the Monday Night War with WCW, and that the company tried to put WWE out of business. I don't like Sting, but he has got heart.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Seth Rollins is showing why he is one of the most feared men in all of WWE. Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Great counter.
And there's the reversal from Sting.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Ow. Ooh. And Rollins with the reversal. believe what we saw in that match. Oh, boy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look back at weddings.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
There should be no doubt in it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, the challenger looks confident tonight, but I can assure you, confidence alone will not dethrone the champion.
So many eyeballs on this match tonight. You have to wonder if that type of pressure will eventually get to the challenger.
If it does, he'll never be champion.
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy.
Steel City is showing its appreciation for this great match we're about to see here tonight.
challenger, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
A clubbing blow.
Oh, out of nowhere. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Sting.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken...
And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out. Oh, head first.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick. Oh, he's got him hooked. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
We're in the Steel City tonight, and you can bet this crowd is fired up for this match. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins has something in store for you. I think to have a chance against Rollins, you have to wear him down. Try and use holds to wear him down and keep him on the mat.
Yeah, you're right about that, Michael. Even a smaller opponent will most likely not be able to match speed with Seth Rollins. You have to find a way to keep him out of the air, to wear him down and keep him down.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
I don't know if we've ever seen Seth Rollins in so much pain. He could have a fractured arm.
Yeah, I didn't expect this to happen, but Seth Rollins' arm is in very bad shape.
Seth Rollins is the definition of kinetic energy when he's in the ring. An opponent has to do whatever he can. Submission holds, wear down holds, anything that can start to sap Rollins of his incredible speed and resilience.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Now, who does a methodical pace better? Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Sting. Now, that's a finishing move, people. Sting is in position. Sting scores with a tremendous move.
Finisher! This match might be over.
You know, the plan against Seth Rollins has to be to keep him on the mat, out of the air, and to never give him a moment to breathe.
And into a quick cover of Sting.
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. So great to be back in the hometown of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino.
Here's the cover.
The aura that surrounds Seth Rollins is one of...
Into the sleeper hole, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
We've seen this before. Sting reaching down and creating his own momentum. So much has taken place in this match that if you're behind Sting, and many people in attendance here tonight are, you have to wonder if he has enough left to get the job done.
Oh, wow. Seth Rollins is as unpredictable and daring as they come. Rollins is a swarming mentality where an opponent will not have a second to breathe when he's in the ring.
We know it's... And Sting getting it done. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Stay down. Stay down.
Look out, look out. This could be
Yet another one for the highlight reel. Wow, here we see it from this angle.
Can he score the pin? 2, 3. He did it. The winner and your new champion.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. That match was incredible. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the man called Sting.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable. What a match and a new champion. I love WWE.
Amico, and I love our new champion, the new champion.
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, the challenger looks confident tonight, but I can assure you, confidence alone will not dethrone the champion.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the man called Sting.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this. If you're going face-to-face with Brock Lesnar, know that this man has ruled every fighting environment he's been in. He's simply unstoppable. Cole, I gotta tell you, I've seen some monsters during my time in this business, but none like Brock Lesnar. I think that goes for the audience, too. He just sends chills through everybody.
And so taking a look at Sting, any thoughts come to mind?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Well, that's it.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
He's in big trouble.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The thing about Brock Lesnar, and Jerry, you touched on this earlier, the man literally sends chills throughout capacity crowds. Sports entertainment is... Never seen a man like Brock Lesnar before, and probably never will again.
Well, Michael, I couldn't agree with you more. Brock Lesnar is a frightening individual. All you have to do is look at him. That's it. If you want to be scared out of your shoes, just take a look at Brock Lesnar. That's known in the locker room and the audience. Ow! Ooh.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
We're looking at complete domination here. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Taking it to the chest here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
The neck has taken so much punishment in this match.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Lesnar looks to be finally...
Good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of.
Twice as nice.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Wow, what a slam to the ground. Well, we're on the move here. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Going for it all here. Scorpion death drop. Scorpion death drop. Sting's going to end it right here.
You always want to avoid the Scorpion death drop, but he couldn't. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend. Great hold being applied.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Well, when the signature moves of Brock Lesnar become the topic, it's unavoidable that talk will turn to the power bomb. The Beast has rattled the canvas with the body of just about every opponent who's climbed into that ring with him using that maneuver.
It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered. Sting is making his move. Sting was on a roll and didn't make good use of it.
And Sting getting it done.
He thinks he has it. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
He simply refuses to stay down.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Seems like,
and there's the reversal.
He's setting up.
He has just worn him out.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar takes the upper hand here. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, out of nowhere. Look at this. Could it be?
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. It's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe. 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Sting's not going to go down that easy.
Here comes Sting. Sting scores with a tremendous move.
He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. 2.
And he escapes with a kick out.
And now I think Brock Lesnar's gotten real mad.
I think you're right, King. And that could mean some serious trouble.
Looking to build momentum.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
So punishing.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though. He's still not through. Sting with a great offensive show. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, there's another hit.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's dizzy. Lesnar's in trouble.
Going toe-to-toe here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
We're looking at complete domination here. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. I'm not sure I can watch this.
I don't know how much of this he can take.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. And Brock Lesnar has momentum. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Using the steps as a weapon. Here we go again.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you.
Can't just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. And momentum has changed once again. The shoulders are down. 2.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding, that snapmare was especially hard.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
2, 3. And he keeps it, folks. What a win. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Oh, what a spectacular match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the man called Sting.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
And there's no denying that the Santa Clara crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Would you listen to them?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
4 of WWE's finest, squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter. And these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
And his tag team partner, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide. These teams looking to make a mark here in the tag team division.
And introducing the challengers first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
4 of WWE's finest, squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
We're just moments away from what promises to be another great match.
And his tag team partner, from Bulgaria, weighing 305 pounds, Rusev.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide. And these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I. Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
It looks like it's going to be the franchise kicking things off for his team.
We have tag team action that's just underway here, and both of these teams look ready to go. This is so intense, we might see an explosion here tonight.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
You know, depending on what type of discussion you're having, there may be superstars in WWE with a wider selection of moves to choose from than John Cena, but nobody can do more damage than Cena with what he does have.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Oh, no! Massive damage done there. Oh! Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Well, if we're going to talk about the signature moves of John Cena, we can't go without giving a little love to the five-knuckle shuffle.
Love it.
That move is a jawbreaker and a match taker. If the franchise has you on the ground and drops that one on you, you better have your dentist on speed dial. One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces. We're looking at complete domination here. His head is taking an unbelievable amount of punishment here. It's safe to say just about everyone that John Cena takes on is going to feel the brunt of the five-knuckle shuffle at some point in their encounter. It can be a real momentum builder for Cena, and he usually throws in a few taunts when he uses it.
Yeah, John Cena's always going to rub a little salt in the wounds of his opponents, Michael, and that's why he is so good at building up momentum.
You know, every time we come to Nashville, I find myself humming "With My Baby Tonight." What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer?
And there's the toss. Rusev is looking incredibly impressive as of late.
The offensive attacks from Rusev are frightening enough. But what we're seeing here is a different level of power. The Russian Federation hero has really picked up some steam.
When I think of the offensive onslaughts that occur at the hands of Rusev, I'm thankful I'm a broadcaster on Raw at WWE special events and not in weekly competition. The horrific knee strikes and kicks, body blocks, and crushing slams result in an unstoppable attack that no one can survive.
There it is, the stunner.
Love seeing the stunner.
Makes the cover.
Ow! Ooh. He's looking at it. Oh, this may very well end it.
And into the cover.
1, 2. Watch out! Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, ow! This guy's just too strong.
And there's the tag. There are a few events over the course of the year that feature more on the line than Night of Champions.
The shoulders are down. 2. Nicely done there.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Can you believe that power from John Cena? He is slowly getting dissected.
Look at that reversal. What strength. Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. Here comes the champ. He makes the tag.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
My God.
Oh, no. Reigns is redefining brutality right in front of our very eyes, Cole.
The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neckbreaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow.
Look out!
Now back to the ring. He's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intentions. Look at this head tackle.
Incredible!
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean Ambrose has, and I'll add the several types of suplexes he flattens foes with. I know he hopes to punish opponents with every move, and it's important to remember that each of Ambrose's moves can and will change the course of a match. He might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
And there's the tag. John Cena into the ring.
Here we go. This could be it. Finding a groove here.
The lunatic French Dean Ambrose is so maniacal, he perfected several submission holds to cripple his adversaries. Ambrose is proficient in applying the crossface chicken wing, the bow and arrow, the Fujiwara armbar, and the figure four leg lock.
Well, that gives you a peek into Dean Ambrose's psyche. If you dare want to take that trip, Ambrose loves destruction, and he loves inflicting pain on others. Winning a match or just leaving an opponent beaten and battered, it's all the same to Dean Ambrose.
Here we go.
And John Cena gains momentum in this match.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
We've got everybody going at it now.
They got it. Oh, what a spectacular match. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, John Cena and Dean Ambrose.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to go to work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Dean Ambrose from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 251 pounds, he is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, John Cena.
Listen to this arena. We've seen some brutal matches at Extreme Rules over the years, and this one will be no exception.
And his opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
There's popular, then there's this guy. I mean, he takes popularity to a whole new level.
show is now on social media under hashtag vacant title match.
And there's the bell.
We have only just begun. The history books have taught us that when a WWE title is vacant, that's when the most unexpected of events can occur.
It's a big fight feel, ladies and gentlemen, as these competitors are battling for the vacant championship.
Oh, man, there's a lot of pressure that goes along with a match like this, Cole, but these competitors can't let it get to them.
As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it can really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle. And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine. Well, obviously, some superstars are better than others on the run. And if we were going to make a list of the best running moves out there, I'd put John Cena's shoulder block right at the top.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if he catches an opponent flush coming off the ropes at full speed, Cena's liable to knock him into next week. The Boston Crab pulling way back.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. We touched on the running shoulder block that John Cena uses to such damaging effect, and it's a move he actually perfected well before his time in WWE when he was a college football All-American. You know, King, I don't think Cena thought when he was dropping opponents on the gridiron that he would one day be the franchise of WWE. Right. On the field or in the ring. Cena's shoulder block is awesome.
Oh, you're right about that. I think Cena knew right away that his powerful shoulder block was a major weapon for him. Cena discovered it on the football field, as you said, and brought it with him to the WWE. There's quite a long list of superstars that Cena has rocked to the mat with that move. Uh-oh.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Whoa! Don't get up.
Look out, look out. This could be it. He can do it here.
I think he's got it. John Cena with the offense. Oh, out of nowhere.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
This could do it.
Maybe it's two.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
We might be seeing
a Luther's press. That'll do it.
You're right about that. That was brutal. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life,
looking to catch him off guard.
Quick round count.
Look out.
He's moving like a man possessed. Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Oof, man!
John Cena gets the cover.
Oh!
This is it. This is John Cena's moment.
Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut against a main event star, and at the time, that's exactly what John Cena did. There's no doubt that had a major effect on Cena's career and the goals he set for himself here in the WWE.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Uh-oh, what are we going to see here?
Incredible impact on that.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion, John Cena.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The following six-man contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the man called Sting.
This place is deafening. Listen to it.
All eyes on that all-important Money in the Bank briefcase with the contract inside, hanging from the ceiling.
And approaching the ring, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now.
Looking at the stats, I can tell you that whoever wins Money in the Bank ladder match will almost definitely become champion in the very near future. That's how important this match is.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming. Yes, one of my favorite matches of the year, the Money in the Bank ladder match.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now.
The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
champion, Finn Balor.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
And approaching the ring, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
A golden opportunity hanging high above the ring right now, and this crowd is ready to get this one underway.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. It doesn't get any better than this. It's the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Finn Balor sensing the chance here.
That landed perfectly.
Uh-oh.
They're not dreaming. This snapmare is for real. What a move.
Man, you land hard after that snapmare.
So what do you think about Randy Orton?
There's really not that much to say other than a very talented competitor with an incredible opportunity here in this Money in the Bank match.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
Look at Finn Balor here. Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever. Finn Balor's coup de grace is quickly becoming one of my favorite signature moves in all of WWE. It's so simple, yet so effective.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Not today. Too fast.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry.
Oh, man. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Orton needs to regroup, and fast. He could be in dire straits in a hurry.
Oh, great move.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
King, I don't think Finn Balor's opponent share the same appreciation for the coup de grace that you have. What? It has to be terrifying to look up and see Balor flying through the air, about to come down on your chest.
Yeah, you're right. And he doesn't just come down on your chest. He really drives those feet in. Almost like he's trying to cage the chest in.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Oh, wow. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Wow, what offense!
Well, that missed it all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got it from that, it would be a miracle.
You know, looking into the rearview mirror to 2013, Daniel Bryan's headlights.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now, that's a finishing move, people.
A part of me will always remember the bloodshed during the Monday Night War with WCW, and that the company tried to put WWE out of business. I don't like Sting, but he has got heart.
Now, that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, wow. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Sheamus hit that one. I remember a few big events in 2013 that didn't go as well for
Roman Reigns delivering crippling punishment.
Using the forearm and the European uppercut. Punishing blow.
I hate a European uppercut. I prefer an American uppercut. Finn Balor smells blood, folks. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't Sting scores with a tremendous move.
Are we going to see it? Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie.
And Randy Orton delivers the patented Orton stomp.
And it's like he's going for a walk in the park, stomping everything that's sticking out.
Well, if you're going to talk about Daniel Bryan's epic performances in 2013, King, we can't leave out maybe the biggest one of all. The Night of Champions, when Daniel Bryan became the champion.
RKO! Randy Orton gonna end it right here. In impressive style. Randy Orton has looked great in this matchup.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be. What a completely unbelievable move by Roman Reigns. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best.
Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Looking good now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Wow, what a tremendous victory. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, the man called Sting.
I can't believe the risks these competitors just went through in order to gain possession of the briefcase.
Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
The following contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match. And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
Whoa, looking to be in phenomenal shape heading into this one.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising. Oh, you can almost feel the passion coming from this Cleveland crowd here tonight.
You want to talk about no holds barred? Tables, ladders, and chairs. They're all not only legal, they're encouraged in a TLC match.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown. Oh, wait, nice reversal. I got to tell you, Michael, during his reign of terror, The Undertaker has never fit into a traditional mold. He's been loathed by fans, and he's been beloved. But make no mistake about it, each and every single person in that arena or watching at home has respected and feared the indescribable power the man from Death Valley possesses.
What do you think about Bray Wyatt?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Bray Wyatt spots the opening. Ow! Ooh.
King, you talked about how the fans perceive the Phenom. I'm going to quote the WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon. Quote, "Anytime The Undertaker comes to the ring, it is a moment in time." End quote. Make no mistake about it. The fans of the WWE locker room recognize this as truth. The Undertaker is a wonder to behold.
And there's the dark power of The Undertaker.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. King, when we talk about this crowd, I think it's safe to say The Undertaker's powers from the dark side are perhaps more powerful than we've ever seen them. An audience can sense Undertaker's energy, and it is chilling.
Yeah, well, however you choose to describe what comes over an audience when The Undertaker makes himself known. I said this before, there is fear and a respect for the man known as the Lord of Darkness, like no other figure in WWE history. The Undertaker's just destroying his opponent.
Avoids the impact there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the title has been held in abeyance, but we're guaranteed to crown a new champion here tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
I'm not sure if I've ever experienced an eerie silence that falls over an entire arena like I do when Bray Wyatt announces he's here. Even in darkness, you can see the whites of people's eyes and the audience fixated on Bray Wyatt and frightened beyond explanation at what he's going to do. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Bray Wyatt being pressed hard. Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing. You know, I've been in a lot of arenas, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand with such a combination of fear and awe as when Bray Wyatt begins his ominous walk to the ring.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
I think you can tell by looking into the disturbing eyes of Bray Wyatt that he likes this. This man enjoys knowing that when he walks into an arena, people are frightened of him more with each horrifying step he takes. If that doesn't tell you what you need to know about Bray Wyatt, then I don't know what would.
Well, Michael, I think now people everywhere realize what Bray Wyatt can do, and they all share that fear. That fear.
The running set time. This one's in the books.
Call it a night.
The TLC pay-per-view has been the site of some amazing matches since its inception in 2009, and this contest is sure to rank right up there with some of the best. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. You know, the moves that Bray Wyatt has at his disposal are vicious. One is more severe than the next. Let's face it, his throw, suplex, clotheslines, cross.
Bray Wyatt with Sister Abigail. There's not a more effective finishing move in all WWE.
You're right about that, Michael. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone kick out after seeing Sister Abigail.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This guy's just getting worn out. Look at this. Just a little further. He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked. It's not going to take long to bring it down now. You see what? Oh, look at those legs flail. What's going to happen here? Oh, I thought he had it. He's almost got it down. Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now. Oh, my gosh. He's got his opponent 10 feet in the air. You know what's next.
And the Undertaker's taking him for the last ride. Won't be long now.
Nobody comes back from the Undertaker's last ride.
At the end of this match, a new champion will be crowned and a new era of WWE will begin. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
When I think of historical moments of the WWE, one thing I return to is Undertaker, Mankind, Hell in a Cell.
Oh.
Just one of the most spectacular matches in sports entertainment history.
Oh, yeah. That match was called Hell in a Cell, but it started at the top of the cell when Mankind stood at the top of the cell and challenged Undertaker to climb to the top and meet him there.
He's so close to that contract, he can taste it.
Any second, that thing's coming down. I like it. Let's get this thing done.
He has it. He got the title.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
Of course, we were expecting great action here tonight at TLC, but I'm not sure any of us were ready for that. What a thrilling match.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal Batista.
This place is coming alive now. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career.
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
What must be going through the mind of the challenger? Just moments away from this golden opportunity.
He better be getting ready.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, and he is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, John Cena.
John Cena looks fired up tonight, King.
When isn't John Cena fired up? He's always ready to go, regardless of who his competition is.
You have to wonder if the challenger has what it takes to topple what has been a very dominant champion.
250 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the man called Sting.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
Would you look at the size of this cell surrounding the ring? It is enormous.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
The 5-ton Hell in a Cell surrounds the ring. The competitors are locked in. Just think about what tortures and horrors these men are about to face.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Look at this damage being delivered to the back.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. There's no reason to be shy about this one. When you see Batista, it's all about a man who can crush you with raw power. Just look at the name, The Animal. Batista's a genetic freak like no other and has backed that up time and time again throughout his career.
And so taking a look at Sting, any thoughts come to mind?
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Oh, out of nowhere.
A textbook maneuver there. A reversal by the Animal.
Wow, I did not see that coming, Cole.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. You know, Batista's strength is like something out of the pages of a comic book or scenes from a Hollywood blockbuster. For Batista, it's all about establishing dominance, like a lion in the jungle, establishing what's his. The Animal's power is dominating and unrelenting.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Now back to the ring.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
A huge reversal by Cena.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
And now he goes for it a second time. Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. Here's the cover. 2.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. John Cena's taking this match to an entirely new level. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Sting. Now that's a finishing move, people.
The shoulders are down. 2. He's still not through.
Quick thinking to avoid that. It looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Scorpion deadlock. Sting's got it now.
Sting is in command. This should be over soon.
so damaging. He's setting up.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Going for the cover. And the strike lands.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Back between the ropes.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Wow. He's still down after that. Oh, out of nowhere.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet. Look at this hold. He may have him here. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
A part of me will always remember the bloodshed during the Monday Night War with WCW, and that the company tried to put...
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. This could be big. He's in big trouble. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And Sting going. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Stay down. Stay down. Hey, he's going for it again.
The Scorpion death drop. That Sting always hurts.
You're right about that. That's a stinger for you.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Never tasted on. This one is.
And he keeps it. What a win. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the man called Sting.
And there's our winner of this fatal four-way match.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE's Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network. What an...
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to them. These guys competing for something I've already been for decades. The King.
And approaching the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
Many consider this man, Booker T, to be one of the greatest tag team competitors of all time.
And you know, that's hard to argue, Cole. Harlem Heat may have been the best tag team to ever compete in a WCW ring.
So many greats wore the King of the Ring crown over the years, and I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was next.
You were never a king. Booker T looking to add to his already impressive legacy here tonight.
Hey, he's already in the Hall of Fame. What else does Booker want? With these competitors, this should be amazing.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looks like the house has been empty for months. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
I'm not sure we have the time in this broadcast to cover all of Booker T's moves, but I'll give it a shot. Booker can drop the foe with his pendulum backbreaker, spinning roundhouse kick, side slam, arm twist side kick, flying forearm, flapjack, missile drop kick, Harlem side kick, the bookend. Whew. I'm nowhere near finished.
Oh, my gosh.
Checking out Cesaro. What can you tell us right now?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. You know, we've talked about Booker T's amazing skills in the ring, so it makes total sense that he'd have so many different ways to knock an opponent right on their keister. Booker's side slam, his side kicks, flapjack, and bookend are all awesome. I wouldn't want any part of his clotheslines or elbow smashes either.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Booker T's moves can hit you high, hit you low, knock you out from the ground or the air. When you're talking about someone who can street fight, fly, drop you with power moves and martial arts kicks, well, it's going to be a long day at the office.
Yeah, I think part of the brilliance of Booker T's offense is that he's blended his assaults from his tag team experience and his singles career. It makes Booker that much more difficult to defeat. Believe that, sucker. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Cesaro looking to fit. Oh, monumental move by Cesaro. Makes the cover.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Neutralizer.
The neutralizer done to perfection. You know, once
Shoulders down. 2, 3. What a huge win.
there was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Cesaro.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
And approaching the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it.
This is why I love calling SmackDown each and every week. It's matches like this one coming up.
By the sound of this crowd, I think it's safe to say that there's a fair share of edgeheads in attendance tonight.
Oh, you're right. The following for the Rated R superstar never ceases to amaze me. It doesn't matter if he's breaking the rules or actually playing by them. Edge always attracts a large following.
In full control. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better. The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Heart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, and WCW, all before coming to WWE. And in WWE, well, Jericho has done it all, including being the first ever undisputed WWE champion.
And so what's the story here for Chris Jericho?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Michael, you should know by now that I don't mince words. Like I said before, Jericho has done it all in this industry. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he finagles his way into a Divas title reign. He hits the brain buster. Good night.
This is undoubtedly one of the most intriguing King of the Ring matchups we've seen in a long, long time.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
I think I just heard something snap.
Chris Jericho developed his famous finishing move, the Lion Tamer submission hold. And in recent years, because that wasn't punishing enough, Jericho introduced the Code Breaker, which is a form of a backbreaker. So Jericho has two finishing moves that he can use at any time. Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Breaking fools off now. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that. Well, Michael, we all know how adamant Chris is about his proclamation that he is the best in the world at what he does. When you have two finishing moves, it definitely means you take punch.
And into the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. What a competitor. Chris Jericho refuses to give up. Edge is just so dangerous when he starts to gain confidence like this. Edge may have it.
And now Edge could have this match in the bag. Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even...
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I can't believe Chris is still in this.
What a shot by Chris Jericho. Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it.
dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb?
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent.
An early pin attempt. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
And the frustration has to build when you can't put away a superstar the caliber of Edge.
Sometimes I wonder how different WWE would have been if a young Edge never won that essay contest. Breaker.
Quick pin attempt here. And he escapes with a kick out.
How in the world? How in the world did Edge kick out there?
Who knows? He's done it throughout his career, and he's doing it again tonight.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Look out.
Spear! Spear! Oh, my God, this is great. What a match. 1, 2.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
What is Chris Jericho running on?
Well, Michael, we all know how adamant Chris is about his proclamation that he is the best in the world at what he does. When you have 2 finishing moves, it definitely means you take punishing your opponents seriously.
The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
I think Edge realizes just how close he was to being out there.
And that'll likely motivate him even more.
From the top.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
When this guy's on, look out. Y2J Chris Jericho is one of the most exciting superstars to ever compete in WWE, whether he's a hero or villain, and he's been both many times. Impaler DDT.
Ooh, that's ugly.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saved him. This match goes on.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, my, look at this.
And there's the spear by Edge.
Where did this explosion of offense come from?
And will this be it?
It may be.
Y2J has had a storied career and can rise to the... What a huge win.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Look at this. One in a million. We may be looking at the...
Here's your winner, Edge.
Nice win. Got to be happy with that performance.
Man, this guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past him.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
I'll tell you, this guy has all the makings of being king of the ring.
And approaching the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian!
The Christian fans in attendance, or should I say, the peeps, firmly in Captain Charisma's corner here tonight.
And you might as well admit it, Cole. You're a peep.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
If you're going face-to-face with Brock Lesnar, know that this man has ruled every fighting environment he's been in. He's simply unstoppable. Cole, what's he got in mind? Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, Cole, I got to tell you, one of the most memorable periods of Brock Lesnar's career for me was the incredible battle with Triple H at WrestleMania 29. The Beast Incarnate versus the Game in a no-holds-barred match at WrestleMania. That was a war like no other.
Great to see Lesnar back in the WWE ring. What are your thoughts on this legendary athlete?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Just making his presence felt there. Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Jerry the King Lawler, you mentioned the war that took place at WrestleMania 29 between Brock Lesnar and the Game Triple H.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Christian with the excellent move to get out.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? I don't know what's going to happen here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
Damn, look at it catch him off guard. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Christian's lucky this ref can't count to 3. Brock Lesnar has had an incredible career and his share of pay-per-view moments. Now, I'm going to go back to SummerSlam 2002 where Brock Lesnar beat The Rock for the undisputed WWE Championship. That match is one of the greatest championship matches in sports entertainment history and made Brock Lesnar, monumental move by Christian.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, right?
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. You need to park a truck on top of Brock to keep him down. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Jerry the King Lawler, you mentioned the war that took place at WrestleMania 29 between Brock Lesnar and the Game Triple H. That was one of the most physically damaging matches I've ever witnessed in all my years in this business. What a battle.
Oh, Cole, the match that was fought between Brock Lesnar and Triple H.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. There's some serious power right there. The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. In order to get back on track, Christian's going to have to reach deep down now.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
You know, Cole, one of the dates in Brock Lesnar's career that will always be on top of the list is March 30th, 2003. WrestleMania 19, when Brock defeated Kurt Angle in one of the greatest matches of all time to win the WWE Championship. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
What an opening round match this has been so far in the King of the Ring tournament.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if either one of these competitors goes all the way to win the crown, Cole.
It's crucial to remember Brock Lesnar is not a regular man. He's merciless. He's a beast. He's a conqueror with the intent to dismember opponents. He can raise his intensity with ease and throw his opponent smack dab in the middle of suplex.
And there's the multiple power bomb. That should clinch it for Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar has been super impressive in this match.
Jerry, that was an incredible contest. I remember calling, and he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
Like it or not, we may have to get used to calling one of these competitors king.
Nice dodge there.
That's how you make an impact.
We're seeing some truly amazing moves in this match. The shoulders are down.
One of these competitors may very well be the next King of the Ring, while the other, well, the other might just end up as a jester.
Oh, man. F5 connects, and that has to be it.
What a finishing maneuver.
This makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
It's going to be tough for Christian to rebound from this one. You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Here comes Dolph Ziggler.
You know, I don't think Ziggler's ego has any bounds. I don't know about you, but I fully expect this match to steal the show.
And approaching the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And there's the bell.
It's a grueling tournament for the competitors. So many matches, and the competition gets harder every step of the way.
Both these competitors appear incredibly determined to get through the second round of this King of the Ring tournament.
Well, of course they're determined. It's good to be the king, Cole, and I should know.
To show off, Dolph Ziggler is famous for his incredible athletic gifts and cutting interview skills. Ziggler enjoys being outspoken and proving in the ring that he's the absolute best the WWE has to offer. That's why the fans pay such close attention when he's in the ring. Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, a huge slam. Michael, you spoke earlier about Dolph Ziggler, and whether people want to admit it or not, everyone knows he is a world-class athlete and one of the most captivating superstars in all of WWE. And, of course, we also know how much he enjoys talking about it when he grabs hold of a microphone.
Nice counter by Ziggler.
Yeah, he may be a show-off, but he's such an amazing natural athlete as well. Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills. Talk about catching a beating. You know, Cole, Dolph Ziggler has some of the best natural ability within those ropes that I've ever seen. I mean, he's got speed, agility, grappling skills, aerial assaults. He can do it all, which is why the fans in the crowd and the superstars in the locker room are always watching to see what the show-off is going to do next.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping. Ziggler is on the move. Oh, this isn't good. He's in full-on attack mode now.
What a maneuver by Kevin Owens. One of the things many fans do not know about Dolph Ziggler was that he was a decorated amateur wrestler in high school and college. Ziggler was a multiple time. And look at it, catch him off guard.
Quick ref count. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
Heart stopper. Dolph Ziggler's putting everyone in cardiac arrest, and this thing's his.
You're right about that, Dolph Ziggler. Woo, it's almost over. And Dolph Ziggler is in control. The shoulders are down.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now. Kevin Owens hit that one.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Like it or not, we may have to get used to calling one of these competitors king. Just toying with the competition a little.
You know, let's give credit where credit is due here, Cole. Ziggler's amateur wrestling record is mighty impressive. You talked about his college days, and when you add to that his high school resume of 2 national championships, it makes sense why today in WWE he is indeed the show-off.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here.
Ziggler just brutally pounding on his opponent here. Gosh, when he's in that ring, he's one of the best. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
What a dangerous move, King. That's like putting everything on the line.
Yeah, your neck's too delicate for something like that.
Dolph Ziggler may get this, folks. Those aren't palpitations. Just Dolph Ziggler with a heart stopper. Forget resuscitation. The thing is over.
Yeah, this thing is hard for me to watch, Cole. He got that heart stopper move from doing it to me.
WWE fans watching, we got to cover. 1, 2. What a match! Clearly on a mission here. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Call your one friend.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
And there are the ropes.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Kevin Owens.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Looking for all the glory here.
Kevin Owens. It's coming. Kevin Owens hit that one.
Wow. Hey, this may very well be it.
1, 2. You know, I heard what a huge win.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
Here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
And he picks up the win.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What a night for SmackDown. This will send shockwaves through the entire WWE.
I know I'm shocked. Good night, everybody.
And there's the bell.
After 2 amazing first rounds, these superstars are each determined to make it to the semifinals.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge. You know, to be great in this business, sometimes it's as easy as being in the right place at the right time. And few people know that better than Edge. He's made a career out of capitalizing on others' misfortune. Heck, that's why they call him the ultimate opportunist.
Give us your thoughts on Edge.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Edge certainly is the ultimate opportunist, but he's also a master manipulator. He'll tell anybody anything they want to hear if it helps him get what he wants. You need to look no further than his relationship with Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you're right. But at the end of the day, that entire locker room is filled with sharks. Edge is just better at playing the game than most.
Edge all over his opponent here. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Oh, that might have swollen the eye. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
What kind of condition is Edge in? He looks like he's heading into deep trouble. Cesaro was first ushered to the ring by the beautiful diva, Oksana. He won the United States Championship in 2012 and held the title for an astounding 239 days. Cesaro then became one half of the Real Americans tag team managed by Zeb Coulter. A highlight for Cesaro was winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30.
Oh, you're right about that, Cole. And Cesaro, the shoulders are down.
And Cesaro's starting to really turn things up here. When you're as powerful and innovative as Cesaro.
Now that's how you make a statement. Quick cover by Cesaro. King, while Cesaro was wowing audiences with his superhuman strength, he also earned two significant monikers in the process. The King of Swing and the Swiss Superman. Both reaffirm the fact that Cesaro is a brutal force here in WWE.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, out of nowhere.
Watch it, watch it. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
He's looking at it again.
What an insane move by Cesaro. Cesaro has made quite a name for himself. And when you look at his
and into the cover. The crowd here in Austin, Texas, really into this one, and I can't say that I blame them.
And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
We're looking at complete domination here. Well, when someone is known as the Swiss Superman like Cesaro, that gives you an idea of the range of superior abilities he possesses. Cesaro's immeasurable power, superb technical skills, and all-consuming physical prowess makes him almost impossible to prepare for.
And don't forget about Cesaro's relentless pursuit of greatness. Cesaro's technical abilities, combined with the limitless strength, give him a clear advantage over almost any opponent. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Look at the eyes.
Edge is one of the most successful competitors WWE has ever.
And Edge comes up short.
Look at this.
And Edge makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange.
King, we've talked about Cesaro's incredible skill set and Cesaro's power, technical grab. And here's a cover. What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
Edge.
Wow, what a collision. That spear may have done it.
What a...
The shoulders are down. Well, Cesaro's blend of strength, strikes, and grapples are catastrophic for an opponent. He looks to overpower and decimate his adversaries as soon as that bell rings. Cesaro's heartless when it comes to ridding WWE of his competition.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not today, too fast.
Cesaro setting up a big maneuver here.
Oh, look out! Oh, submission! The hold's locked in!
Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try. What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching it, and submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Oh, out of nowhere! What an offensive show by Cesaro.
And it's Edge getting out of that one.
Finding a groove here.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
That packed a punch. The crowd here in Austin, Texas, really into this one, and I can't say that I blame them. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
An absolutely perfect counter by Edge.
Yeah, what lightning-fast instincts by the Rated R Superstar.
He's setting it up.
Edge.
The spear's going to end this right here, right now.
I think you're right, Cole. It's almost over. 1, 2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner, Edge.
Going to feel the effects of this win for a while.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That was a thing of beauty.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match. If WrestleMania 30 has taught us anything, it's that Brock Lesnar can do absolutely anything inside that ring when he puts his mind to it.
You know, I'm still shocked that he conquered Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. He made it. He made it to the ropes. Bang, right to the face. For any WWE superstar that is scheduled to face Brock Lesnar, the strategy should be not getting caught in a series of moves. Try and prevent Lesnar from building momentum. Where one move is more powerful than the next, it could give you a chance to survive.
Yeah, you know, Michael, I think the strategy you described is what anyone that is stepping into the ring with Brock Lesnar needs to do. Don't let Lesnar start manhandling you with move after move, one more powerful than the next. That's a surefire way to lose the match and possibly take years off your career.
Well, what's your take right now on Brock Lesnar?
At this point, there's still time in the match, but Brock Lesnar, the most intimidating figure we've ever seen. I don't know if this thing will last much longer. After all, we're talking about the man who conquered the streak, the man who put the 1 in Undertaker's 21-1 WrestleMania record. Time will tell if the Beast conquers again.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, is lethal as is. But now it's like he's running on...
And there's the triple German suplex. Brock Lesnar says enough's enough. He's going to end this thing.
And his opponent is about to take up residence in Suplex City.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
You can't teach art, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Oh, look out! Human bones can be crushed after sustaining impact like that. Somebody better call an orthopedist.
We're looking at makes the cover. 1, 2.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
The King of the Ring tournament truly is a showcase in endurance. You have to be in peak physical condition to successfully navigate through each round. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that.
I'll be shocked if that's not it. Did he score the pin? 1, 2. He did it. What a huge win.
That match was incredible. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
It's going to be tough for Brock Lesnar to rebound from this one. Join us next week on WWE SmackDown.
The following contest will determine the King of the Ring and is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Edge.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it. Man, oh man, this guy's about to get booed out of the building.
And approaching the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy has all the makings of being king of the ring.
And there's the bell.
One of these superstars is a single win away from that King of the Ring crown. What a spectacular tournament.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
I think we got a moment here for Edge. What can you tell us? Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
You know, most people who look into Edge's eyes think he's crazy. And every single one of them are right.
Michael, what happened there?
Don't look at me. I'm just as surprised as you are.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Incredible move by Edge. Makes the cover.
1, 2.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole?
Spear!
Oh, brutal! If he keeps this up,
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Wow, what a win.
Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, Edge!
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose. Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.